Good morning, loves. It's Sunday morning, August 1st, 7 something a.m. And I just had to think a thunk that I'm going to do a reflection while I'm having my coffee and getting my chit together. CHIT, I'm not cussing. Now, on a new mission, supposedly. And, I was remembering about how, everybody's so upset because when I left, I was all alone, for almost 6 months and with no men at all. And then I found Joey, and he accepted the call. I didn't ask him to join me. It was quite accidentally, you see. I went for a death ministry job and, to help people assist them in passing over. And before I knew it, I was going for that job and everybody went mean. And Joey and I had to take off for the weekend and go to the Austin Arts Festival. And we were just friends. But for all these long 2 years that we've known each other off and on, he's been there for me. And everybody was upset because I had a boyfriend. Well, maybe they were upset because I had a boyfriend because maybe he would keep me alive. And maybe those who didn't like that I had a boyfriend just want to be dead with no protection. And I guess maybe they figured they were going to, rescue me or something. I didn't need rescuing. I needed freedom. And I got that. So, if it means I got away from that and I'm free and God got me through it, well, then so be it. And I don't have a boyfriend now, so I can continue. I'm independent until my wedding day on 6/19/2022, that is. But I have men who protect me and men who are in line and who, maybe want to cross that wedding line with me, who want to help me, and wouldn't mind having me as a squeeze. So, hey, you can't call me a sleaze. You really can't because it explains the whole thing. And, if somebody wants to call me a squeeze for having a man with me who will protect me, give his life for me, and challenge me in every directionally, well, then so it be. And, I shouldn't be judged by anybody. I mean, I guess people would have rather had me alone and more vulnerable and more at risk and just straight up dead if that's what's right in the light. But that wasn't in Heavenly Father's sight. Heavenly Father, I think he said, hey, she needs a protector. One who's like a child who, she can be bigger than and, and control. Because I'm an elite controller and I had, my children and yeah. And I control them, but I've learned a lot about control through my Joseph, my Yosef, my Joey, my Joe, my Jose. I've learned a lot about control, and I'm still learning a lot about how to not get angry or upset. I really don't get angry, but I get upset, when people don't understand things that I just do so easily. And it's really arrogant of me, and it's really egotistical of me, because a lot of times I just assume that people understand me, and I know that I'm sure that Christ felt the same way. That's why he spoke in parables, so they understand like a child. You give them a story, they might get the picture. And so luckily I'm an actress and I express in different manifestations of creation, and maybe people get the picture, I don't know. But here again, I'm having to go. And things went south with not nice people again that were a lot like my ex-husband and the other people. And, I'm not saying nothing bad against anybody, but, I just know that I got to finish this story for little Lori and maybe come full circle and go for that deaf minister job or some kind of a minister job where I can make a difference for other people and, maybe lift them up so they don't have to bite the chips like I had to so much. My intentions are good. They always were. Even though I jacked up, I'm going to sign off before I cry because I really can't say goodbye. And I love those who I love, and that love will never die. And so I'm going to say goodbye.